What's going on, YouTube? What's up with it? How you guys doing? Quick introduction. My name is Jermaine, owner, breeder of ball pythons, uh, owner at Maine's Morph Creations. And this is my first vid. A couple of my breeding partners have been getting on my tail, telling me I need to go ahead and start putting myself out there, expanding my brand, pushing my brand, putting my name out there. So been needing to get these videos done, but things in life have occurred. I planned on doing it a couple of months back. We had the big freeze down here because I am down here from Texas, San Antonio to be exact. And so we had the freeze, so that kind of put a hold on things. Had to move my collection and then get them back, get them readjusted, set up, quarantine, treating, and all of that. So finally got everything set up. It's been set up for a little while. I wanted to make sure they were eating good and everything, and decided, hey, you know what? I was doing some cleaning earlier. Let me go ahead and knock that first vid out. So, hello guys. Nice to meet you all. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Got a whole lot of great things coming up. I got a few projects that I'm working on. Some things that I want to do in the future. And so, just want to give you guys a quick introduction, let you know who I am, what I'm about, what I got going on here at Maine's Morph Creations. A little bit about me and the name. Obviously, my name is Jermaine Bowens. So, Maine's Morph Creations, obviously Maine stems from Jermaine, kind of a nickname. They call me Maine for short, or Mano. And so, the Maine's Morph Creations, it used to be, before I coined this name, I was going to go with Maine's Morphs and Creations. But as I thought about it, none of the morphs are really mine. I still wanted it to be personal, though, and about me, and kind of express or represent me. So I said Maine's Morph Creations, because any creations that I, based on, due to the parents that I put together, come up with, would be my creations. Hence the name Maine's Morph Creations, because they're all different morphs. And so, been breeding. This is my first actual year fully breeding. And I got about, I want to say I'm waiting on, hopefully, for about 5 clutches myself personally that I've done here in the house. I got a couple of breeding projects that I've done outside of myself. But here I'm working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually about 6 maybe that I'm working on, and a couple others that are coming up soon. So wish me luck on that, on this endeavor. And like I said, just beginning. These are my racks here. Nothing too fancy. The typical Walmart or Lowe's type of storage shelving that you could find. As I said, just beginning. Nice tubs that pretty secure, so that way do the minimal escape, because these animals are escape artists. And so these are my racks. I've got about 40 ball pythons. I've got a boa constrictor, and down the line I'm looking into possibly getting into breeding boas. But right now my primary focus is ball pythons. Also have 2 tegus, one Argentine and one is a Colombian or golden, and also have a Savannah monitor. So again, Maine's Morph Creations, not limited to just snakes and ball pythons, but reptiles as a whole. But my primary focus, as I said, is ball pythons. This is my first. I don't know if you guys can see her too well, but this is Amina. This is my first and largest snake and female. And this girl here is about 3,000 grams. And I normally don't handle her too much as of late, because I've been doing some pairing with her, and I'm hoping that she's gravid right now. I'm hoping that she's gravid, like I said, and so expecting a nice clutch out of her. She's a big old gal. She's over 3,000 grams, as I said. But this is my very first snake. My uncle actually gave her to me. My Uncle Fella, so shout out to my Uncle Fella. But he gave me her. And then I got my first male, which was actually a yellow belly male. His name is Uno. And he's upstairs in the quarantine area because I just got him back. He was out on with a friend of mine doing we got a joint project that we're doing together. So keep your fingers crossed on that one, guys. Shooting for some highways. And so yeah, just got him back, and so I decided to make sure I put him in quarantine, because while my friend does take good care of his animals, I still am just a very cautious person. Anyone who's been in the game for a while would also tell you the same thing. So I've learned from some people that have been doing it a little bit longer than me, to say the least. And again, as you see, this is my male rack here. All these are males. My Pied, Super Pastel, Leopard, Orange Ghost, to name a few. This is my female rack right here, my adult females generally. A lot of these are the women who the females I've been having breeding and stuff. I got about, like I said, 6 pairings going here. And then this here is my juvenile and subadult rack. And I'm really excited about some of the things I have here. I got some Desert Ghost stuff going on over here, some Exanthic stuff going on here. some phantom stuff going on. So yeah, definitely got a few things that I'm excited about in the future. But like I said, started with this one, ended up with 40. Still waiting on a couple of additions. Got some things that are brewing. And as I said before, talked about, quarantine and things of that nature. As you see, I keep reptile spray, mite sprays, and stuff like that just to treat all my animals. We were doing some cleaning, and so I have everybody on paper towels. Not sure if you guys can tell right now with some of the substrate there, but I got everybody on paper towels right now because, when I do the treatments, put them on paper towels for the time being, kind of minimize the water that's in there, so that way, I don't want them ingesting the chemicals and stuff that are in these treatments. So got them all on paper towels right now. They'll be here for a few days, and then probably later on this week or the beginning of next week, they'll be going back to the substrate, and I'll be doing some more pairings. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. Hope you guys stick around for the ride as I grow. Some of my ups and downs, some of the lessons I learned, the do's and don'ts as I've learned being a new breeder in this game. Like for example, one thing that I just went away from, I was using these because they were really inexpensive, but I kept having issues because, as you see, if it sits down, the base isn't that sturdy. So, one of the things I realized is, hey, you can have great water dishes and great things, and it doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. So I went from those to actually, I picked up these, and these actually work a whole lot better, because they're wider based, they're more sturdy, so I don't have the issue of them being knocked over as much as those. So just, some little pointers and little things I picked up. And these things here, actually, they're not even $2. So, you can really find some good stuff for your animals that's really inexpensive, you know what I'm saying? And, everybody finds what works for them, but, hopefully you guys will stay on this journey with me as, like I said, ups and downs and ins and outs, do's and don'ts of this snake breeding business. And I'll have a couple of more videos coming for you guys soon. I'll show off, all the males in my collection. Obviously, the females will follow that. And then most likely after that, I'll be showing you guys some of my pairings. And working on some ideas for... I guess you would say different themes. So if you guys got any ideas, please feel free to chime in, leave some comments. Let me know some things that you guys think I could do to make these videos better, more interesting, or more enjoyable for you guys. Thank you guys for taking the time to check me out. And again, because I mentioned doing a breeding project with one of my boys, I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout out. My homeboy Sean Turner over at T5 Boas. You guys give him a check or a follow, a shout out. You can look him up on Instagram at T5 and Boas on Instagram. And go ahead and give me a follow if you already haven't. You can find me right here, Maine's _Morph _creations. And that is my Instagram. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoy this vid. Again, this is my first, so definitely have plans on things getting better. So I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me as we go, as I grow and you grow and we grow together. So make sure before you check out, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you tell your people about me, share. That way we can get them likes and views up. You guys have a good evening. Thanks.